Get onto the right flipping tab. I know Tyr might watch some of this because it affects his session.
You're currently using the legacy version of Roll20. What the fuck?
Oh, it's just normal version.
Oh, alright, never mind then.
Which is, I think, even slightly better than the modern version.
Yeah, I prefer it because on Firefox I can stack everyone's name up in the corner. So yes, hello and welcome to Nearly to Dark Heresy, Only War, Verghast Crusade, Screaming Eagles. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Deadlight. Joined with me is Cray.
Hello, and a good evening.
Who is playing Pickets. I'm also joined by Ven, Gallo.
Hello.
Who is playing Ven. I'm joined by Ozone.
Hey.
Who is playing Ozone. And I'm joined by a person whose name I'm not going to attempt because I will butcher it, sorry.
Savantier.
Savantier, who is playing a guest this week. And my PCs will join soon. So yeah, after the investigation of last week, where you discovered there were two Lysamol infiltrators in your camp, and had them both subsequently arrested and then handed over to various officials. The next day, in your briefing, you are actually, your wing commander looks at you. It's like, right, okay. Emergency response. Get ready now. We'll brief you as you go.
Yes, sir.
Target opportunity. Seats you out.
Let's scramble.
And in your hangar is your usual assortment of planes, and in addition there is another plane. It is a Valkyrie.
Ooh. Anything unusual about it?
Yes, actually, the upper surface of it seems to have been modified somewhat to have some sort of clamps.
Clamps?
Clamps.
Oh, clamps. On
Not
the
clamps.
upside of it?
Yeah, just some gnomes camping on top of a Valkyrie now. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, are the clamps facing upwards or downwards?
Upwards. It looks like it could clamp up to the underside of something metallic.
Okay.
There seems to be some guardsmen equipping to board it.
Oh.
They're in the final stage of boarding. There is also a pilot standing next to it. Doing
I approached the pilot and asked, what's the deal with this Valkyrie?
There. So, my gosh, my brain decided to switch off. Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It happens.
He informs you that this is a target of opportunity. A Tau command ship has been spotted leaving a nearby airbase. The Screaming Eagles are acting as escort. The European air assault will be boarding it via their specially modified Valkyrie and doing whatever guardsmen do.
Okay.
Alright, so we're supposed to, like, hem this command ship in and let these guys board it and clamp onto it. Okay.
And another regiment has assaulted a nearby airbase and was able to destroy most of its escort. However, there are still Tau air assets in the area.
Okay, yeah.
So take out the Tau assets and then surround the command ship and basically force its direction.
No, your objective is to clear enemy, is to effectively escort the Valkyrie.
Yeah.
And allow it to attach. Once it's attached, your primary mission, you're to fall back and let the guardsmen do their job and escort it back once it detaches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
There's
Let's
probably an ethereal on this. That's why it's such an opportunistic mission.
Because you're actually all officers, you are aware there is no such thing as ethereals on this planet.
Oh, what are they after? Why not just blow it into the sky?
You don't know. You are not told.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's good enough for me. Let's get drunk after this.
Yeah, definitely. But if they want that bird on the command ship, we'll get that bird to the command ship. So let's get to the fighters.
Alright.
I'm still not going to say your name. I'm just going to say Murphy. Yeah, if you want to add anything to this brief, you are more than welcome to.
I'm assuming the squad there is, is the squad Menace? The
Yes.
Cupio squad?
Yeah, it is the Cupio squad, yes.
Lovely.
Just for everyone's reference, this is a joint mission between myself, Nomad, and Tyr, where Nomad first assaulted a nearby airbase and was able to destroy most of its escorts and force the command ship to lift off. It is then my part to have you guys get the Cupio troopers on board, and then the Cupio troopers will do whatever Tyr wants them to do.
Alright, that's fine enough.
Yeah.
Splendid.
I love the way these campaigns are intersected.
Oh yeah. A few GMs are really good at like making them work with each other.
I mean, that was the entire idea behind the Verghast Crusade.
Yep. When
That's a good one.
Yeah. Screaming Eagles are really good because I can freely move you between cores and work with all the GMs because you are assigned to an airship, a massive carrier.
Yeah.
So.
That's
This
really
was
useful.
Yeah. So,
Alright, let's go kill the escorts.
you are given your mission assigned gear is given to you this time. You don't need to roll. Because this mission is a priority, there is Sparks, the Magos who oversees your prototypes, just yells at the person to give you the missiles, and he can say he'll sort the paperwork out later.
Splendid. So what do we have? We have each House Strike missiles, our lightning fighters, dark storm fighters.
Yeah, you have your Dark Storm fighters, all fully geared, all fully missiled, all fully armed. You're escorting Morpheus 1-2, which is the Cupio squad.
1-4-1-2, yep.
And yeah, you see the enemy command ship up ahead. It has 2 assault carriers left as escorts. Assault carriers are effectively the Tower's variant of the Valkyrie. They're not particularly threatening.
But yeah.
See, where's our ships? We are.
Yeah, you're near the bottom. The airship is near the top.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. Only 2. We're really looked at with this. And is that the troop ship behind us, the Valkyrie?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
no, that's
Morpho
that's
1-2?
Dio.
Oh, that's Theo. Alright.
Actually, I just realised one of Archibald wouldn't be here either because he's not here currently. So
He has failed us.
yeah, Morpheus has not Morpheus. Moradin has fallen back because once again he's a guardsman in a plane and not a pilot, and so he's forgotten how to make it lift off properly.
Yeah. How far out are we? About?
You're a fair distance out.
Yeah. It's awful. If I scroll out enough to see the word distance, I can't read the numbers.
You're a few kilometers out. You're just over 5 kilometers away.
Okay.
This is so you can plan your assaults as you wish.
I say what we want to do is try to spread out a bit to prevent the Tau from taking evasive action, and so we can flank the two escorts on the other side, diverting their attention.
Yeah. I do think I'm quite sure that this command ship is pretty heavy armed itself. So.
Well, we can't really do too much damage. We just have to try to disable weapons.
You are informed there are enemy aircraft inbound.
Oh, shit. Okay. Kill these 2 quick then.
The Tau aren't just going to leave it sitting here on its own.
Yeah. That
Fair
is
enough.
clear.
Alright, in terms of an agreement, I'll take the one on the left.
Okay.
Start with.
Confirmed.
Alright, let's roll initiative, should we?
Yeah, let me just get this in order up. Cool, you can all roll initiative. You should be able to all control your tokens.
Okay, control tokens go to. They go to the vehicle thing and roll initiative, or just open my command, my sheet to roll initiative for this.
You
If
can
you just-
use the Vega sheet for.
Oh, there we are.
Mhm.
That's
That's
not
good.
right.
Well, that didn't add my modifier.
No.
I'll just add it in.
Yeah, just add it in.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need a high initiative. I'm not really a combat. I'm just a Valkyrie.
Yeah. You stay.
Oh, whoops.
You try staying back then.
Okay, that's fine. Well, they get first turn anyway. The two escorts will remain by their target.
Alright.
Their target is quite slow.
Right, what's the maximum thing on this? Is it 100 or?
These are the dark storms, so I believe it's 1 kilometer.
1 kilometer tactical.
Okay, and airships is also 1 kilometer? Our movement speed.
Yeah. Yeah, all three vehicles have 1 kilometer move speed. The Valkyrie can go into hover mode, it can go into flying mode, in which case it can't really move. But unlike the pilots, it can not fall out of the sky when it moves. It doesn't move.
Yeah.
Why do I have two mover abilities? The +20 and +10.
One is flying and one is skimming.
Like you're skimming along the water.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
If you go into skimmer mode, your maneuverability changes.
Yeah.
I assume flying is +20.
+10.
Okay.
The first stat line is for skimmer mode. The second stat line is for flight mode.
Got it.
So. Last time they used these, they were actually they had to use them in skimmer mode, so that's why it's set up like that. God, planes are more of a headache than you'd imagine.
Yeah, I imagine this took a long time to set up correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a while.
So yeah, ozone. Ozone and vent are first.
Yeah, ozone first, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what's your strategy? We're trying to flank these guys, I guess?
Yeah, to try to divert their attention, one on the left, one on the right, and try to take them out quickly enough before the backup arrives.
Alright. I guess I'll just focus on the guy on the right then.
Fair enough.
What's your speed 1,000, right?
Yep.
I'll just move up then.
Okay.
Now I can do anything from here.
I'm pretty much going to do the same thing for my turn.
1,000 is just a half move, right?
That is correct.
I mean, so you can move 2,000 totally.
Oh, 2,000? Alright, I'll do that then.
Yeah, you can do two
sure.
half moves,
Mhm.
or effectively a full move, which is 2,000.
Yeah,
Um,
2,000 meters. Huh.
I will just stay in formation.
And what does the Valkyrie do?
I'll just move 1,000 up.
Hang back? Okay. That's in.
So I assume my mission objective is to land in this big
Yes.
ship right here.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you get to there, you do your objective effectively.
Are they flying away as so vast? Are they flying away or towards us?
They are flying away slowly.
Okay, then if they're flying away, then I'll move double then.
I mean, they're not fast things.
Yeah.
For reference, this is size 10. This is a mobile command ship. I know Gray's encountered it on foot. When on foot,
Yeah.
it had like a crew of 200. It carried like 200 people.
Mhm.
They act as forward bases with advanced communications arrays. medical facilities, brig, armory, engineering, everything.
Mhm.
So,
So yeah, even if we get there, have fun with what's in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did we did our turns.
it did its turn. It moved up forward slightly.
Mm.
It's now Ozone. Back to Ozone.
Okay. Guess we'll keep moving forward.
Mhm.
Let me zoom out a bit.
Mhm.
It's hard to see numbers from here.
Mhm.
Was that 2,000? I think it was.
Yeah, that's 2000.
Yeah, okay. Safe. Okay. Let's try again on his right side. Alright. Yeah, it's should be my turn.
Cool. Then?
Yeah. Let's see here. 1,000. 1,000 per half turn.
Mhm.
And like your man, I'm gonna go over here a bit.
Mm-hmm. That is fine.
There we are.
Mm.
Gonna draw their fire, whereas Morpho 1-2 can come up the middle.
Mhm. I will keep on middle lane.
Now you're a bit closer, you can see this thing might potentially have weapons of its own.
Yeah. We guessed as much.
So,
1800. Okay. Cool. That is
Uh,
still not quite in range.
Morpheo 1-2.
Moving in, right behind these lightning in front of me.
These aren't normal lightnings, they appear to be very modified. You're informed that the Screaming Eagles are a prototype air-wing. They use prototype fighters. Not that it has made their job any easier, but
I really hope our prototypes don't end up having some technology the Inquisition is gonna have to question us about.
Eh. Say first question, Sparks. Yeah, it's their turn. Touch on enemy moving to engage.
these things seem to have surprisingly unnatural agility.
Mhm.
They're able to pretty much turn around on the spot without much issue, unlike your fighters.
Are we aware of the capabilities of these fighters to do that, or does it catch us by surprise?
You're aware that Tau vehicles are are more advanced than Imperial, but not necessarily more
Yeah.
words. Actually, they'd be a bit further out.
Say are slightly more fragile, but
Faster,
have
more
highly advanced motor
Yeah.
systems.
They're highly advanced. They might not necessarily be as skilled or as
Mhm.
well ground into.
Yeah, we have no idea what's piloting them, anyways.
Mm-hmm. What is their range? 1,300. Don't think their guns are going to be in range quite yet. No. Nope. They're out of range.
Ah.
Ozone, it is now your turn.
Okay, so is the maximum range of weapon 4 times the distance that it shows?
Yes.
Okay, so that means I can hit him from here with the las cannon.
Yes, with the last cannon you would. Don't forget you can hit him at any point in your flight, not just where you currently are.
Okay. Alright, see what do I want to do.
What was that?
That was someone's thing.
Over here and fire my last cannon.
Mhm.
I believe you are in. Last cannon's range is what? 500? 300?
300, I think.
So you're at long range?
Guys,
That's short range.
No, that is 500 meters. That is 700 meters. That is. What was your range? You said 300. That's
300, yeah.
long
So
range.
it's long range. Well, I got a marksman, so it's standard.
Oh, if you've got marksman, then yeah, standard.
Any modifiers for the size?
It is plus 40 for its size. They are quite big.
Which is
Wow.
These aren't troop carriers. They're not little squishy things.
okay.
It's a nice shot.
And last cannon damage.
The vehicle will attempt to try and jink.
Oh, okay.
Operate aeronautica. Plus 10 for its maneuverability, minus 40 for its 40 for its size. Nope, doesn't.
Blasting, dude.
That is sight. And that is pen. That is pen. Fuck you. Those are
Fuck you, yeah.
4 degrees of 4
Yeah.
degrees of success.
Yeah, the Screaming Eagles have like all the anti-vehicle stuff. So on
Tank
things like
hunter,
glass
right?
cannons, they just go pen. Fuck you.
and fuck you, I love that.
Yeah, so that's already in crit 12. Wow, that died quickly.
Beautiful.
It's just dead. Immediately
Gotcha.
dead. That's amazing.
Greet the fishers.
You're actually over land currently.
Okay.
Oh, alright, so there might be survivors. You probably have to alert them to their positions to Imperial Guard forces.
You're still over Core 4, which is the big island.
Okay.
Fair
Probably
enough.
about the size of Great Britain, but
Mm.
this is where Byron fell as well.
Oh,
Different
alright.
different half the island, but
Rest-
so yeah.
Alright, gonna move up here and
You have to make at least a half move, which is 1,000.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And Daka. Let's see, vehicles. Oh no, you sorted this out last time, didn't you? It's in vehicles, prototype fighter.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe I set you up fully, so
Alright, I'm gonna try to hit with my. I'll do the most damage. Oh yeah, the
done.
las cannon. Yeah, gonna roll the hit to the las cannon. Half aim, yeah, 10. Hang on.
oh yeah, sorry.
Half aim, 10, point blank. That is short range, isn't it?
Standard
yeah.
range for you.
Standard range, okay. Straight of fire attack, standard, no other modifiers.
Plus 40
Plus
from its
40.
size.
Oh,
Yeah.
plus 40, okay.
You
Well.
added a plus.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you did. Don't write it like that. If you have to add a positive modifier, just write it straight. Otherwise, roll 20 will glitch out and tell you you're wrong.
Oh, right, shit.
I mean, you did hit with a lot of degrees of success.
Yes, unfortunately, the pilot manages to dodge.
Dick.
Damn.
Wait, how great a degree of dodge is it?
He's got more than one success, so it doesn't matter.
Shit.
Last cannons are single shot only.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I missed. Would have been a great fucking shot to get.
Yeah. Don't you have a co-pilot on the other gun?
Oh, yeah, I do, shit.
He would have had to fly if you took a half aim.
Hmm. I mean, you can still dagger with the heavy stubber.
Autocannon, you mean?
Autocannon, yeah.
Alright, then I'll try Daka with that. We'll hit half aim.
It's also plus 60.
Yeah, you
Standard.
wouldn't be able to get the half aim because,
Mhm.
So no aim.
yeah.
But
No
it's
aim.
twin-linked, so you get an extra plus 20.
Standard range. Standard attack. So that's plus 60 altogether? Or
Yeah.
plus
Yeah,
40, plus
yeah.
20.
I'm pretty sure you're capping out at plus 60.
Yeah.
Shit.
You again typed in a plus 70 or plus 60.
Well, are you rolling off the weapons
Vehicle
sheet?
sheet.
No, I
Yeah.
set up your character sheet with the weapons.
Yeah, you will need your own character sheet to roll to hit, and
Oh.
the vehicle sheet for damage.
Right, I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, in any case, let's just go with the rolls as they are. They both miss.
Now,
fine.
Okay.
Well, the first one would miss. The second one,
I'm pretty sure your ballistic skill is higher than 30.
Yeah, it's 32.
See, so it's a hit
oh, is it a hit?
Oh.
with 2 degrees of success even. So you
Single
get
shot.
2 damage.
Alright, then I'll do damage with the...
Uh, you still roll twice because you got 2 degrees of success and it's twin linked.
What is the pen on that?
the pen 6.
No.
Give Grey a moment to look at the pen.
Okay. So first of all, you get the degrees of success, so that makes it 8. And Tank Hunter gives it an extra equal to what?
Not sure.
I think it's equal to your ballistic skill bonus.
Which would be extra 3.
So pen 11.
Cool. Yeah. The second shot lands true. The first shot doesn't do quite as much damage. Yep. It's still flying.
Yeah.
It is then Pickett's turn.
I will move up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah. And yeah, fire.
Okay. Cool.
First off, myself with the last cannon.
Did you take command?
I don't get an aim because I was flying. That is short range.
Yes.
Standard attack plus 40.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he can't dodge, so roll me damage. He's dead.
Well, 45 because it's Province 3. And Pen, Pen, guess what?
Pen, fuck you.
Pen, ignore your armor.
Pen,
Okay.
your armor is paper. So yeah, Morpheus?
Yeah.
Morpheus?
Alright.
So do I notice any rear weapons on this big vehicle?
Looking at it, it appears to have 2 sort of missile batteries.
Well, if you can get in under it there, I don't think the missile batteries will bother you much. We have to worry about that.
Yeah, if possible, I'll fly low and I'll fly up to 2,000.
Okay. You're flying low? Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see that level. That's fine. It is then their turn. And, nope, that is the totally wrong screen. Over your dispatch, you hear someone shout, "Contacts inbound."
Shit.
Oh no.
What did I expect?
Rev up those last cannons.
Who dropped in?
Hey, Dio.
Hey, sorry.
Help!
Ran a little bit longer than I was expecting. Help? Why help? What have you got yourselves up to?
Well, nothing. We killed two escort ships, but there's more inbound. We need you to not be dead.
Yeah.
I am probably not dead.
You are at the very bottom of the screen, Dio.
Okay.
If you can roll me initiative, that'd be great.
Sure, just give me some time to log into Roll20.
Okay, no worries. I will let everyone else do their turn. Also, the tag command ship decides to leapfrog away slowly. Freedom! Freedom!
What are those things even?
They appear to be fighters. They move much, much faster than these transport ships.
What the fuck?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is not fortunate for us.
Yeah. Before you
In
were fighting
any way.
transport ships, and Shokura, transport ships are rubbish at fighting fighters.
Now we have to deal with the actual fighters.
Yes.
Yay! I'm so enthusiastic.
I mean, if we can keep them away until Morpho has landed, we can we can just try and leg it.
Well, true enough, but it'll take a while for Copios to go through the command ship. We have to protect them the entire time.
Well,
You'll have to escort them once they extract, but you don't need to necessarily be nearby.
okay.
You need to
So
be
I'm
like,
well back.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. You can turn your engine on for like a 3-4 turns. So yeah, Moradin, what'd you do?
I will. Well, how far was my tactical movement again?
1,000 meters as a half move.
So I can move 2,000 as a full move, right?
Correct.
You could also
And
floor it.
more if you floor it.
And what happens if I floor? Okay, so I will floor it, which is a operate aeronautica test, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Okay.
Minus 10 plus maneuverability.
Never
Oh.
mind, you're going to the wrong natural one.
Plus 8 degrees.
Not including maneuverability. Is the maneuverability a bonus or a negative in this case?
It is on the Darkstorm prototypes.
Plus 20.
Plus 20. So it gives you an extra degree of success. So you
So
may move.
9 degrees.
You may move effectively. You may move 2,000 as your as part of the floret, plus an extra tile for every degree of success. So you can nearly move 3,000 meters in one turn.
Mhm.
Nice.
So you're no longer a million billion.
So I'm just sitting there in the plane. It's like, oh, what's going on? Right, floor it.
You remembered that to move you need to push on the thing, and you go, okay, push it right down, fly straight forward.
Yeah.
Moradin puts the screaming in Screaming Eagles.
Mhm.
As he's now screaming because he's going too fast.
Puts the screaming in Screaming Eagles. Okay.
Ozone, what would you like to do?
Okay, so we gotta deal with these guys. I might just go flank up top. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I don't know what these guys are capable of. Let's see. Turn over.
From what you've been briefed, they appear to be similar in nature and combat capability to a Thunderbolt, which is a heavy fighter.
Okay.
Fuck.
Don't forget, you can disengage once you get Morpheus on board. However, he must get on board first. So,
Mhm.
I guess I'll just go here for now. Kind of keep my distance. Grew up a bit, maybe.
Ven, what would you like to do?
Well, we don't see the contacts in common yet, do we?
You do. They're on the far right side. To the
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. Over here.
Yeah, I see them. I wish I didn't.
Please ignore the fact that I'm using a gun cutter token.
I was about to find that out, but okay.
It
That
was the
is-
first thing I found.
That is a... Fuck, we can't afford to split up. We need to tackle one of the wings at a time.
Mhm.
So I'd say form up, concentrate, and try to attack the left wing first. Because if we allow them to split up, we're fucked.
Mhm.
So we need to draw their attention to one of the wings at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Where do I want to go here? 1,000 this way. Because I'm kind of turning around.
Mhm.
And... 1,000 that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Pick it.
I will attempt a tight turn,
Mhm.
which is operate Aeronautica plus 20.
Mm-hmm.
I fail, so I cannot tightly turn.
You have failed us.
One. I mean, I can still turn normally.
Yeah, you just can't.
2. 3. 4. Yeah, those were 5 squares, so 500 meters. So I have another 1500 straight ahead.
Okay.
Which is, I think, here.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. Those are 1200, 13, 14, 15.
Awesome. Morpheus 1-2.
So, I'm just gonna do an evasive maneuver to get underneath it, and you said the latches were on top of the Valkyrie?
Yeah, the batteries are on top of the Valkyrie.
Okay, so yeah. So I'll just be safe and do an evasive maneuver and get underneath.
As you get close, you see. Well, you don't see, but you hear over the probably one of the other co-pilots or something. They're firing, and the missile seems to curve around the ship, almost as like it's a smart missile.
Oh, fuck.
Would you like to give me an a jink action?
How smart could it really be?
Could I do a basic maneuvering first to see if that would, I don't know,
Yeah, sure.
the modifiers?
If you give me an Operate Aeronautica first, flat, which will give you modifiers depending on how well you do.
Wait, I forgot to add my MIU, so that would be a pass.
Okay, that's a pass. I will give you a plus 10 to the jink action. Which would be a Operate Aeronautica test minus your size plus your maneuverability, which in this case...
My size is minus 30.
Yep. plus 10, so minus 20 operate aeronautica. Yeah, no, plus it doesn't matter. Yeah, but unfortunately you will not be able to dock while you're dodging missiles.
Fair enough. Have I at least gone underneath it?
Yeah, you have gone underneath it. You don't suspect that's actually safe.
Well, I mean, I need to dock somehow.
Yeah.
Death or glory!
You see, as you're now underneath it and you can see up, you see on the front of the ship there are two sort of turret-mounted massive rail cannons. You suspect going out the front of the ship is a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be in front of it. That sounds like suicide.
Its turn, it goes forward 400 meters because it's flying slowly. These guys will jet 1200 and then jet another 1200. These guys will go like that. These pilots, what is their... they are going to... No, they're not. Not in range, so never mind, they're not going to do that. Actually, do you know what? They're going to try and floor it. Okay, one of them is going to make me run an athletics test for some stupid reason. One is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one is going to go 3. That's going to go there. So yeah, that's their turn. They jet forward towards you and
Alright, yay.
I think it's Martin's turn.
It's my turn?
yep,
It's
it's
your
Martin's
turn.
turn.
Ooh.
So I can't see the token names, but I guess the 14 is Martin.
Can
You
also
have
do it?
at least one entire wing bearing down on you. On your
Yeah, I was about to say, is that a group of enemy fighters?
Yes,
Yes.
unfortunately it is.
What's our objective?
Kill the
Protect-
fighter to protect our troopers from who are trying to board the command ship. So don't try
So,
to.
Morpheus 1-2 is a Kyopio Valkyrie that has been specially modified to board the enemy command ship.
Cool.
Your
Here's a
mission...
question. Sorry.
yeah, I was going to say, your mission is to make sure that it does.
Here's a question. How much of a move was a 45-degree turn?
Oh, it's part of a move action. You can do it.
Yeah,
Cool.
it can. There's just 3 squares basically.
Well, in that case...
Moradin is going to turn tail and run away!
No! Get back here!
I mean, it makes sense.
Don't you encourage this.
I mean, you could do a flyby and throw your Krieger out.
No, don't worry. I have a plan, guys.
Okay.
Well, Krieger
Really
bombing is
good
always an option.
To be fair, he did land on that one ship.
Yeah.
He didn't
He
land
just
on a
fell-
fighter.
He just fell off afterwards.
Did he
Yeah,
survive?
Yeah, he survived.
Surprisingly, yes.
He landed on a fighter with a grav chute, went to go attack it, but then failed his test, so he just rolled off the side of it
Yep.
and just parachuted down like a normal person.
Fucking
Because
Krieger.
normal people jump out of flying vehicles to attempt to shovel another flying vehicle. course they are.
That was the Krieger part, not the normal person part.
I mean, to be fair, he would attack the plane with a shovel.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I can see the appeal.
Mhm. Anyways, I believe it's Ozen's turn.
it is Ozen's turn.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm like right between these two guys. I think I'm gonna fire at the one on top.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Use las cannon, and I'm gonna like fly through him, kind of.
that's fine.
Turn around, move down. Here, and I'll fire at the guy at the top as I'm going. Okay.
You get no modifiers.
Is that point blank or no? If I'm firing right as I'm going past.
Yeah, no,
or
that
is
would
that
be
just
point
short
blank.
range?
No, that would be point
Okay.
blank. As I've always said, point blank is if you're one tile. If you're in any of these tiles, you count as being point blank.
Alright,
Uh,
perfect.
It gives you no modifiers because it gives you a plus 20 from its size, but a minus 20 from flooring it.
What's the size modifier?
As I said,
40?
no, plus 20, but minus 20 because it floored it. It's quite a fast target.
Okay, so it's 0 then.
Yes.
Okay. Damn it.
Unfortunately, the shot just misses. These things are quite fast and quite nimble.
I mean, you have a co-pilot and an autocannon.
This is true.
Okay, so I'll use my co-pilot on the autocannon.
Mhm.
And he gets a half aim. Or
He
she.
does get an half aim. I've got who is Ven's co-pilot again?
One of the Kriegers, the one with 2 arms.
Oh yeah.
Autocannon's full auto, or how's it?
It can full auto.
Okay.
It can anything, any of the three.
Try full auto, why not?
Mm.
Still misses.
Oh yeah, right.
Full auto is reduced to the target. Yeah. Unfortunately, your shots fly wild.
Damn.
Then. Also, I've given both Dio and Gallo a copy of the Krieger sheet, so you may name and such.
Awesome.
Because I think Dio's is missing an arm and got it replaced.
Alright. Right, I'll
And
just
I think it was so far referred to as handy.
Yes.
Yes.
copy your Krieg-Guard. Yeah, I'll name this guy von Liebenswitz.
And so the nonsense of this campaign continues.
I was like, that's just his second name. Well, he's a clone, so he doesn't have a. Hey, you're changing it. Fuck you.
Who's changing it?
Someone changed my von Liebenswitz. Oh, that's handy. All right, then that's handy. I'll use this. Wait, which one's mine now?
The one
Look,
under
look,
the
at,
tab.
look at the categories. The one that's yours is the one under your character sheet tab, isn't it?
Yes,
Oh, right.
the one under the tab named Gallo.
All right. Sorry. All right. Manfred von Liebenswitz.
Okay. Well,
Which is weird because Kriegers are clones and don't have names.
yeah. Well, the name, the way you named him, he is named Manfred who loves jokes.
Excellent.
That's the...
That is excellent. I am pleased. I am pleased.
Okay. Yeah.
So by the Kriegers, he's known as the jokester, and since the Kriegers are normally joyless sons of bitches, that says a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll spell it. I'll just put it in the chat. Hang on. Probably spelled wrong anyway because I don't know how to German.
Uh, yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
Um,
Great is German, which is
yeah.
why he wrote it in chat.
I've posted one variant that would mean of my favorite Joe.
Of my favorite words, Liebenschwitz.
The way I wrote it, it would mean of my favorite Joe.
Oh, right, fair enough.
So, whatever.
It'll
Turns
do.
out the joke is that Kriegs don't have sense of humor.
Yeah.
Deadlight finally got it.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna daka this guy full in the face because... Hang on, how far was that? Is that point blank range?
1 sec. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I moved it so that the command chip didn't run off the screen.
That's fine.
Shit, guys, it's got away.
Yeah.
It's literally just 3 squares, just 200 meters away. Is that point blank?
No, point blank is nose to nose.
Right.
If you are in the square touching the plane, so
Gonna
these
roll
squares I'm marking, that is point blank. Otherwise, it is always short range.
Alright, gonna roll ballistics.
I mean, you could move up here and past them.
Yeah, you could move straight past it, and so could make my brain not work. You can move straight past it and do a point blank.
I suppose I will do that actually, as I'm passing by it. That's the half move to that direction, so I'll just move over there. Assuming I don't die in the middle of this.
I mean, you could always ram it.
No.
Why not?
Because I just got this Krieger and I don't want to lose him.
Fair enough.
Okay, so point blank plus 10. Standard range, that's plus 10.
No. Point
Yeah,
blank
point blank.
range.
Point blank range 10. Standard fire 10. Any other modifiers I'm forgetting here?
Nope.
While they do normally give a size modifier, they have floored it so it doesn't apply the same.
Alright, so that's just flat. That's just flat plus 20 to my ballistic skill.
Yo,
Oh shit!
that is a nice shot.
Yeah, it will attempt to jink.
Alright.
Damn it.
You jink?
Yep, it
Well.
jinks.
You get you still have Manfred?
Yeah, He has 25 ballistics. Holy shit! That's plus 20 for him as well, and that's on the auto cannon.
Yep.
Does he jink that?
Ram him! Ram him!
Did
Ramming speed!
Literally, fuck off!
Yeah. Cool.
Ramming's always the answer.
Ramming is always the answer.
Well, he missed. Shit.
Mhm. Cool. Since that happened, I will. That is probably not a good idea. Do those things have turret or front-mounted cannons?
These things, they have, they appear to have 3 guns. One is a main gun, and 2 seem to be drone operated.
Yeah.
They all appear to be front-facing.
All front-mounted.
Mhm.
Cool. Then I will move up here and shoot the front guy. That was the one Ven attacked, right?
Yeah.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
This one, Venture.
Then I will take a shot. I do not get an aim. It's a point blank shot, it's a standard shot, no other modifiers. There's be 4 degrees of success with the last cannon.
Okay, roll me damage.
Mhm.
Actually, why am I even bothering? It's dead.
Mhm.
Good shot.
Actually, no, it's not. Oh no, wait, no. improvement.
You know, I replaced that 1 with my 4 degrees of success. which makes it 37, 38. Because it's also
Technically,
proven 3.
it's only on crit 8.
Well,
Don't you also replace the 2 with a 3 if it's proven?
Well, technically,
Yeah.
technically the tower are pieces of shit.
hmm.
Technically,
so-
this is the one time where you haven't one-shot a plane, so let me go get the
Mhm.
flipping book.
No, well,
What do you need? Crit tables for Vegas?
Yeah.
I was sure I had it somewhere. Running massive control.
I'm pretty sure you've hit it in the hole.
Okay. What? Hull -8?
Yeah.
Motor systems, turrets, hull.
Oh, what was your shot? 70...
I think
Oh,
that
no,
may be
wait.
motive.
You've hit it in the weapons, actually. Sorry, my bad.
Oh.
I've got it.
Mhm.
Roll me 1d3, please. As you fly past, you blow out one of the guns. Of
Good job.
one of the drone turrets.
Mhm.
It's completely ripped from its mounting, it tumbles away to the ground, out
Okay.
of sight. It can no longer work.
I absolutely would have preferred the hull hit.
Yeah, unfortunately, but...
It's now open top and on fire.
yeah, but this is one of the few times where you haven't just instantly killed it, so...
Mhm. Well,
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you hit it with anything, including a wet paper bag, it's going to die.
yeah.
it's a tower
I
ship.
mean, there is still Mika with the autocannon.
Yep, roll to hit then.
Mhm. Half aim, point blank, standard shot. Other modifiers. Oh, come on!
And it misses! Oh!
How? Oh well, yeah. So that happened.
Morphia.
This is
1-2.
more for 1-2, commencing landing sequence. I'm gonna be trying to land.
Good luck, more for 1-2.
There is a missile going to hit the ship. Do you attempt to jink, or are you going to try the landing sequence and just take the blow?
I'll jink. This one's jink.
You can't land and jink, so you either have to dodge the missile or attempt to jink. Yeah, you can either attempt to land or attempt to jink. So, jinking is the same as last time. I believe it's a -20 operate aeronautica for your plane.
From the last explosion, how bad did it seem? Could I tell?
You... Let me have a look. You reckon that it would do a fair bit of damage, but it wouldn't knock the plane out of the sky in one hit.
I'll play it safe for this last round. I'll try a jink.
Okay.
Did you forget your MIU?
Yeah, I have a fate point, might as well.
Okay.
Don't you have an MIU?
Yes, I already put that in because it's
Oh.
-30.
Well, last time it was 60 euro.
That was because I did evasive maneuvering before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Then it shall do damage. 20 pen 4 to the side armor of your vehicle. Your Valkyrie has a side armor of 20. Wow, that does
It says 26.
26. Then it does bugger all. Wow. Yay.
Learning this, I might as well just land.
Yeah, you might as well just ignore it and land.
Yeah.
The Tau's turn. The command ship continues to be a little child and try and run away.
Run away.
Run away!
There is no escape. There is only the Emperor.
I'm transporting a flame person with a heavy flamer, a demolition expert, guy with a sniper, and a guy that likes sneaking around.
What?
Imagine the guy with the flamer is just gonna have a laugh in that ship.
The guy with the flamer is me. I'm going to have a laugh in that ship.
Nice.
Okay.
Go around fucking burning everything.
One of my ideas was actually to strap a grenade to one of my flame tanks, toss it outside, detonate the grenade, and see if the missile chases that thing.
That's...
That could totally work.
Yeah, but do you have the time to pull that maneuver while you're in the cockpit? Or are you in the... Wait, you're in the drop part of it, so you don't have to pilot, so...
But then again, I don't want to use up my fuel tanks. I tend to jam a lot.
Get a better flamer, fuck!
Yeah.
I mean, I could do that, but good quality heavy flamers are hard to come by.
Mm. Yeah. I
So
know.
yeah, one of
That's
the
happening.
Tau pilots manages to pull off the really tight turn and is back round to face you. One of them fails, and one of them just flies off like a muppet.
Fucking Tau Aircast.
There are 3 following Dio though. However,
Yeah.
one closes in slightly, and one closes in a lot.
Wait, they moved again?
They floored it.
Oh, okay.
So I did their move, and then I rolled to see how they floored.
Ah.
Because it's easier for me. So it's now Moradin's turn.
Right. What was that move where you can do the... I should do a barrel roll!
You mean an Immermann turn?
Yeah, that's the
Right
one.
back?
Yep.
Yeah. That's a half action, so that might not be the best idea.
Half action? I thought it was a full action.
Immermann turn? No. Wait, let me see.
Yeah, it's a
oh
full
yeah,
action.
it's full.
Yeah, it's a full turn action. So, I mean, he's still got handy on there.
Yeah.
Or you could just throw the Krieger at them.
How does their front armor look?
Sturdy-ish.
How sturdy-ish?
A bit sturdier than your plane. You'd guess.
Okay.
And they're a bit bigger than your plane, actually. Your
Where are
plane's
the
like
rules for these again?
under actions.
Where? In any war?
No. The
No?
flipping top of the like on the roll 20. There's a handout called actions.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Look, deadlight every time.
Yeah.
So-
Every time.
Every time, like.
Same procedure as last session.
Mhm. At least this time he's not trying to ram a fish person off a tank.
That is true. But then there are no fish persons here. At least I hope.
Big deadlight.
Hey dear.
So you know how the Immelman turn is a hard -20 piloting test?
Mm-hmm.
Could I make that a very hard -30 piloting test and move half an action, or half my normal move after if I pull it off?
I will say yes, but if you fail by 3 or more degrees, your plane stalls and takes damage.
Awesome. Right, so I get a +10 from my ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't fail me now. And I failed, but not by 3 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
So you just sort of saunter off into a random direction, or one side or the other. You still have to move. You move 1,000 meters in a random, either left or right turn.
Alright. Left or right turn, you say?
Yes.
I see.
As you attempt to move it and just cock it up, because you're not a pilot. You're a guardsman.
Yeah.
Who somebody gave a
So
plane to
you
for
are
some stupid reason.
probably here.
There we go.
Okay. Urza.
Okay, I'll also attempt the same turn. I'll see how it goes.
That would have been so cool if it had worked. Oh well.
You could take a normal turn.
Is that easier? I guess I could.
You could move like this, basically.
This grey squirrel.
Hmm?
Like that? Like,
Yeah.
can I do like a loop like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, sure, I'll do that. That sounds good. And turn around, kind of. Is that an aeronautica test?
No.
That is the normal loose turn.
Oh, okay. End up here, right?
Yeah.
And that's not even your half move.
So that means I can fire at this guy then.
So
Sweet.
those were like, I think those were 400. Or you were here, right?
Yeah, I think I
Also-
need to.
yeah.
I think I need to define tight turns and loose turns a bit more.
Hmm.
Because if you can do turns like that, you're never going to do tight turns. There's no point to take the operate aeronautica test, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
think correct would be 1 forward, then 1 diagonal, 2 diagonal, another 1 forward, like this would be no test from my position.
Yeah. So Ozone was what here? So one forward.
How wide does that have to be?
You'd actually be up here with 1, 3. Okay, yeah. Where you currently are now would be the loose turn without a test.
Okay. Oh, would I still be able to fire at this guy?
Yeah, you've only taken a half action.
Okay. So I will then attempt to fire at him.
You are being recommended to ram.
Yeah.
Um,
Should I go for it? I don't know if I will.
I mean, what would be really fun is if the Valkyrie rammed. Just rammed into the command ship and landed that way.
That's what I'm thinking of.
that is always a possibility.
It fits the tradition of Kupio.
Yeah. Stop docking, ram.
Yeah.
My mission is just to get Menace into the command ship. That's easy.
Oh, nice. That's for the las cannon.
That is a very nice shot with your last cannon.
Yep. It will tip the jink. It fails horribly.
Nice.
Oh, look, different type of ram.
Ow.
Oh, no, it's a sheep. Ow.
Replace that 3 with your 4 degrees of success, 39.
Yeah.
39.
81 would be a part of the ship. That is turret, so that hits hull. 81, what was it? 39 damage. So it's crit 9 on the hull. I'm 90% sure this kills him, but I'm not 100%. So let me just
Not
check.
quite. Oh, yeah, it's dead. It's vehicle destroyed. I'll link it to you.
Does a loose turn take up my entire move action?
It takes up
No,
half.
That's a half move, and shooting is the other half.
Okay, so that's the entire action then. Or
So,
entire-
yeah, you blew it up.
Sweet. Tango down. Over and out.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, there is a whole lot of stuff that could happen in addition to it, but I think the height takes care of the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, Roland is late.
Did you just message? I mean, most of the fighting will be done then, and I'll do some camp
Yeah.
stuff afterwards. Oh, yeah, I suppose you could do with some reinforcements.
Mhm.
Then, what would you like to do?
Well, shit. No targets in the immediate vicinity, so
The Mechanicus will not be happy if you use your plane as a toilet.
what? I'm not gonna use it. What?
You just said, oh shit.
Oh,
I-
no, no.
I am a
You're what I
child.
want in my plane, damn it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to turn around, because fucking things. So in this direction for half an action. And turning around. And try to get to there for another next half action.
Okay. Is then Pickett's
I will attempt a type turn,
Okay.
which is operate plus 20.
I believe it's a flat operate, because it's like -10, but the planes give you +10.
Yeah. Yep. So I may now make a 90-degree turn instead of 45-degree turn in this.
Yep.
And I will move. Um, 500 meters in this direction. Turn a bit more. Another 500 meters. And since, what is that? Half? Oh no, that's a full action. So that is my movement action. But Mika can still shoot
Mm.
with the autocannon. No, with the last cannon.
Okay.
No, she will use the autocannon.
Okay.
It is, what is that? 700, so that is short range.
Autocannon? What's the
Mhm.
range of the autocannon?
And look, it's I think 500.
Okay, yeah, that's standard range then.
Standard range.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Standard shot plus 20 from it being twinning plus 40 altogether. Or did they floor it again?
I don't believe they did, so...
Hmm?
No, he didn't, because he screwed up his wing. So yeah, you get an additional plus 20 to hit.
Cool.
From its start.
Pop, pop.
Yeah, it will attempt to jink.
Mind that those are 2 hits. Far.
Look, you rolled a 7, I rolled a 7. It's only fair.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But okay. Yeah, so that's my turn.
Morpheo 1-2, what do you do?
Command landing sequence. I'm right underneath it.
Yep, you attempt to dock. It does try and fire at you, but it probably does nothing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna think. I'm just gonna straight up land.
Yeah, just straight up ignore it. Yay! Pink. Pink, pink, pink. Pink.
Screaming Eagles seems like they're just firing rocks at me. Doesn't seem like they have anything major on here.
Well then,
pink.
good luck in the Mafia one.
I'm not
Apparently they
going in
won't-
menaces. I just get to sit here and I can drink out my amasec.
Don't
Apparently
drink
they-
out loud.
they,
Warful 1-2 has been drinking a ball of amasec.
Yeah, I need to go update that on the base rate because that's really rubbish. That's really good against infantry, not so good against vehicles.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. Might just improve the pen some, so it's such a bit more threatening.
I mean, it's what dice 10 plus 12. You just were rolling.
No,
not very.
yeah, against anything like lighter than heavier than a like plane. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought that might actually do a bit of damage to the Valkyrie, but apparently not. It's just going to coat it, like just scratch the paint up.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, 2 of the planes are going to do that. One plane's going to move there. This plane's going to go 3, 2. Ooh, does it ram? Does it ram? Who am I ramming?
Seattle, that would be then.
I think it will. Because that's fun.
Mhm.
So we'll attempt a operate aeronautica. Which it never mind, it just misses. Wah, wah.
Lucky.
That one will also attempt to ram, actually.
Mhm.
And miss even worse. Apparently, these guys can't fly for toffee.
The others 4 degrees of fair? Or 3?
4. don't
No,
care.
and the threshold is 5, right?
Yeah, I think so. This guy, because he's not an idiot, is going to just shoot Moradin.
Oh, disgusting.
Mhm.
No aim. What is the short range? The rate of fire on this is semi. What's the size of your plane?
It is big. Let me check. Enormous.
Plus 20. Not plus 200, plus 20. That is 3 hits. Would you like to attempt to jink?
I would like to attempt a jink, yes. Why? Why game? Oh, I guess that's a success. I dodged 2 of them.
2 degrees. Unfortunately, you still take 1 hit.
Curses. Curses.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
Could have been
Uh,
better.
So you're hello.
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 No.
Sorry, I'm late.
16, 15, you're still in the positives.
Mm-hmm. Barely. Another hit and I'm done for.
Mm.
Yeah, you're on 3 wounds.
Mhm.
Hey, so just to bring you up to speed, you have been tasked with an emergency escort mission. An enemy command ship has been flying out of the area. The Screaming Eagles are being deployed as escorts to cover Morpheus 1-2 to let Menace, a Kyopio air squad attack squadron, a squad of Kyopio air assault. My gosh, my brain hurts.
Words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
words. Yeah, tasked to
Alright.
bring it in and get them on board the ship. Your job is to
Okay.
cover them, which you have now completed, and you can now disengage if you wish. Or you can just die horribly to fighters, either or. I mean, it's your choice. These two are also going to fire. Nope. Whoops, I actually hit damage. They don't get a name. They're at standard range, semi-auto. That is some more hits, and that one misses. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that is more than one hit. I think it's 2 hits on Dio.
Oh, they shoot me again.
Yeah, one of the others.
Damn it. Don't suppose step aside lets me jink twice.
Sure, let's go for that.
I mean, most of the talents in this game don't do anything in an aircraft.
Well,
You
here I go.
like
Here
go
I
too
go
hard.
getting shot down again.
Uh,
Oh boy.
no. On
No?
under 2 degrees?
No, that's 1 degree.
Ah, damn it. Just barely.
Yeah, if you got 82, it would have been 2. Then
Mhm.
you take a strength 28, pen 7.
If only I had a fate point, right?
Yeah. Would be
Technically,
really.
you're not down yet. You're only on crit 8.
Oh yeah.
Only basically dead.
Crit 8 to what?
The 42, which is hull.
That is rather unpleasant. Your vehicle is now open topped and on fire.
So like normal then.
The facing where the attack hit reduces its facing's AP by half.
So your rear armor is now 10.
Okay. As the shot rips through the interior of the vehicle as well, each crew member has a 20% chance of being hit by the same shot and take one quarter of the roll damage.
Do you want to roll me 2d5, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Don't roll 1s,
Why not?
because you get hit if you do.
Okay.
Good thing I didn't say roll 5s.
Mhm.
Um,
In addition, the vehicle gains the open topped vehicle trait.
What were the fighters for?
If you get hit by the shot ripping through the plane.
Ah.
And the vehicle is also on fire. Or are you at crit 7 or crit 8?
he's at crit 8.
Well, yeah, then he's also on fire.
I'm on fire, my vehicle's on fire.
Your vehicle is on fire.
Okay.
You personally are fine. Do you mind if we take a
Cool.
5-minute break here so I can go to the bathroom?
Sure.
Okay, well that was a very short break.
Mhm.
So yeah. It is then Moradin's turn. Moradin, you're on fire. Or your plane is on fire.
I am.
Uh,
You
let
should
me
fix
have a look
that.
at- On fire! A vehicle on fire is bad for everyone involved. Unlike living creatures which tend to run around screaming before falling over dead, vehicles have a nasty habit of exploding if they remain on light too long.
Bastard! Well, I guess that was below an 80 this time.
Mhm.
So I guess I just go off in a random direction. Yay.
You would have suffered a -20 to that, I believe. Yeah.
So that's 2 degrees of failure.
Uh, how do you put out a vehicle on fire?
This is done by taking a full action via a hard agility test. -20.
You move very quickly. No, that's cry. Alright, Handy, you up to the job?
Yeah, you suffering -20 to all tests except the agility.
He isn't.
No.
How unfortunate.
Yeah. And then you roll a dice 10.
Right, does anything blow up? Let's have a look.
Roll D10. No, not this
Maybe.
turn.
Wow, the range blocks
That
is
is,
really cool.
would be a very bad idea if you fly there.
Ozone.
Alright. Are we killing these guys, I guess? So we can totally clear. I guess everyone must die. Okay, that guy's a perfect target. Turn around. This way. And go exactly where that
I'll be
roller
right
is
back.
going. We go, line them up. Alright, I'm just gonna fire at him. My last can.
Okay.
I mean, if you hit that one, he is down. He is already at -8.
I mean, you can jink.
Yeah, that's why why I say if he hits him.
Mm.
The drink is
I'll get a
avoiding it.
modifier.
You do get a +20 from the size. He is in standard range.
Okay, yeah, I got that. Sweet.
This is at least a hit.
He is dead.
He's very dead.
He is very
Can
dead.
goes down. Over and out.
Mhm. Can I move basically as my half move here?
Yeah,
with
with your
a
various turns.
standard turn?
Yeah, sure.
And then I will attempt to shoot the idiot that tried to ram Van.
Okay.
Awesome.
You could just shoot Ven.
No!
No. I'm
Ram
not
Ben.
go- No, what? No. Yeah. I will take a half. I have Mika fly that turn,
Mm-hmm.
so I can take a half aim.
Okay.
It's short range.
Yep.
And a standard attack with the last cannon plus 20. He's hit.
He wants them to drink.
I prefer if you don't.
Of course he does.
What's the target?
Like 50.
Damn it. Okay,
57 to be exact.
okay.
They are actually decent pilots.
No aim, short range, standard plus 40.
Okay, then you hit him a million billion times. With the
No,
I mean-
I hit him twice.
Okay, oh wow. Roll me damage then.
Since that is Mika
Damn, that
shooting.
double 10s. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Since it's Mika shooting, those are actually just pen 6.
20 minus
And
6.
it's a crit 1 to wherever.
So that's minus
If it
11.
matters.
And then minus not 11, 12. It's only on crit 2. It's got decent armor when you're not tank hunting it.
Okay. What crit 2 to the what?
No, yeah, to the same location as you shot, which would have been 50, which I believe is hull. So I believe it's got
50
crit
is
one.
hull, yeah.
Okay.
The vehicle jots around from one side, knocking everyone on board.
Both of those happen.
Yeah. Okay. The pilot is stunned for a round, which is not going to go well for him.
And
And
he
he's-
also can't see shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not down, but that is
No.
still not a good situation he's in.
Nope. His vehicle's going to be out of control as well, which is going to be fun. Ben.
Yes.
Oh no, no, wait, no.
Oh, fuck you.
Why did? Yeah, no, sorry. Ven should have gone before Grey. Sorry.
Uh,
No.
fly more, I guess.
There is one which Pickett has got a really good line of sight on because it's nearly dead. And there's 3 over here which are setting Moradin on fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna help Morden.
I mean, there's not much other. There's not many other options.
I'll fly over here. 2000.
Okay.
Don't forget, your co-pilot can still shoot
Oh, yeah.
if you are in range.
14 meters. Yeah, that's pretty much in range. Man
Water cannons, what range? 500? Yeah, that would just be in range. No,
Alright,
that would just be in.
that's just a plus 10 from a standard attack. Hit? Oh, he hit. Shit.
Yep.
I'm actually surprised. Okay. How many degrees of success is that?
It doesn't matter, it jinx.
Alright.
Well, those are. Yeah, if the target is 50 something,
Yeah, he jinxed enough. Doesn't matter.
Fuck.
Your shot should have connected, but unfortunately the pilot jinxed.
Crusade Tau, jinking all my shots.
Morpho 1-2, are you just doing anything apart from, or are you just going to sit on the command ship and just?
I mean, I'm just sitting here waiting till Menace does her thing.
Yeah.
That's Menace does their thing. Man, you are screwed if we get killed.
Yeah. Good luck trying to escape, because there'll still be fighters about. So yeah, it is then the tower's turn. This one will move, turn, move, turn, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, Gray, when you do yours, you've worked out it's about 700 meters to the side, which is the full. Is that correct?
I did it as a full turn, yeah.
Yeah. So 700 to the side. These things are slightly faster. They seem to ignore Moradin now.
Since he's already smoking.
Yep. They will take a 2 long range and 1 extreme range shots at Ven.
Yes.
No aim. Long range. Semi. Plus 20. That is a number of hits. Would you like to attempt to jink? I believe that's 2 hits.
Yeah, I'd like to jink. Go
Okay.
with the big. Oh no, Aeronautica.
Yeah, I believe it's Operate Aeronautica, or for you guys.
Yeah, it's our operate Aeronautica. Do we get any bonuses to that?
No,
No.
I don't think so. I think you get bonuses, but they are nerfed out as well.
Yeah, it's plus 20 and minus 20 for the size.
Oh
Yep.
shit.
That
degrees.
is 2 degrees, so that shot completely misses. The second round hits twice, and the third one,
Wait, aren't those at extreme range?
one of them is not. The 2 of them are not. They have a
Okay.
500 meter range.
Okay.
So one is at 1,100, one is at 1,400, and one is extreme range, which misses.
Okay.
So 2 hits on you, I'm afraid.
No.
Ooh. So, your front armor is 20, pen 7, so that's minus 14 from those 2 shots.
So you're at plus 6.
Ready?
Oh, no, I misunderstood you. What?
32 minus 14 is 18 damage from the first shot, and then 26 minus 14 equals 12. Unfortunately, you are exactly at minus 10.
No.
Yeah.
Shit. So what? I'm on fire now.
No.
You've gone. Vehicle destroyed.
Actually, which location did it hit? It hit the motor system. Ooh.
That is very bad. Other? No.
So yeah, the first shot hits, does a bit of fair bit of damage. You kind of try to adjust. The second shot hits your engine, and it sails off completely.
The engine or the shot?
The engine.
Ah! Fuck! No!
It's rough.
Oh, fuck.
Your vehicle. If this was on ground, your vehicle would have flipped.
Fuck! So what am I like going flipping up and down, going down? Am I going down in flames? I'm going down in flames.
Hey, you're going. You've gone into a terminal dive. You are now spinning out of control in smoke.
That's a cool trick.
Yeah. Would you like to make me an agility test
Yes!
to obey?
Please!
One for yourself.
Eject.
One for yourself and one for your co-pilots to try and eject.
Alright, agility. Fuck, this is really fucking bad. For me and Manfred, come on Manfred.
Unfortunately, you can't jump out in this at a safe height. You may make a second test. This time at +10. However, you will take damage from this one, even if you do pass.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Oh hey.
Wow,
you
I
rolled basically
apparently-
nothing for damage.
Yeah. That does ignore armor and toughness because you're kind of landing really roughly. But that does bugger all. So
Okay, so me and Manfred survive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit, that was close run there.
Mhm.
Moradin, what would you like to do?
Andy, pass me a parachute.
Pass me the brown pants.
Yeah.
Moradin's underwear is permanently brown for just such occasion.
Alright, finally, I passed the test.
Um,
Alright, Dedalek, my vehicle is open topped, correct?
Currently, yes.
Alright, Handy bails out.
Oh shoot! Sorry, comrade. Would you like to give me an initiative roll, please? Sorry. That was totally my fault. I completely forgot you were here, and you didn't say anything.
Is my mic that? No, my mic. Never mind.
Looks
Yeah,
like
we can hear you.
looks like we're all fucked.
Neat. I will give you a turn now, and then I will give you another turn when it gets to your turn in the turn order.
Alright. Where do I show up from?
Here's the bottom problem.
Near the bottom. You're down here.
Okay. Alright, lads. The cavalry is here. Not really, but that's what he says.
Just after your fucking lieutenant.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Cheers, love. The cavalry.
How far does the plane move? Does the lightning move in a half move?
Half
if you-
1,000 meters,
Oh.
full move 2,000,
These-
floor even more.
These are the Darkstorm
Oh,
prototype
whoops.
fighters.
Oh, my bad. Wrong tool. Sorry. Couldn't someone get rid of that? That's. Oh. Fucking
Oh,
I
no,
believe.
you deleted it.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. This happens. Come on, let me edit it. Grr. There you go.
Alright. Wow, they are really far away. What's extreme range again in this? The,
Up to
multiplier for
4
that.
times.
up to 4 times?
Yes. You can do 2 half moves, so you can move 2,000 meters. You could try and floor it to get some extra speed.
Mhm.
You do still have a co-pilot as well, so which is the advantage of these over the normal lightnings, in that you can have one person dedicate their entire move to moving. Their entire
Oh,
turn to
okay.
moving.
I'm gonna do that then.
I like how the Valkyrie pilot's just kicking his feet up in his plane, just drinking, while all the he just hears screaming over the Vox.
Mhm.
Actually, depending on how this turns out, I may disengage. I may unlatch and ram into the vehicle. So I'm
Wait,
seeing how that
so-
depends.
Yes.
God, vehicle combat is weird.
Yeah, vehicle combat is very weird.
So if anything flies towards me, I think I may do that.
I take it that flooring it gets you more than 5 meters of distance when you're
Yeah,
in the air, right?
it gets
Okay.
you it gets you 1 square per degree of success.
Okay.
That's how I've always rolled it.
Actually, I'm gonna have my pilot try to floor it,
Mhm.
or whatever the plane equivalent is.
Afterburner.
Afterburn, yes.
I
So what's my co-pilot's agility?
I shall fix that quickly by giving you this character.
He gets a 45 on whatever that might be.
You've got a copy of the basic pilots.
Oh yeah, I do.
His agility is 37. He's got operates aeronautic at +10. So he.
Oh, so he does pass, just
Yep.
barely.
I don't know if there's any modifiers to this test.
There's a minus. I didn't know there's a -10, so he fails.
Nope. It's also modified by some maneuverability.
Oh, but it's modified by maneuverability of the plane, isn't it?
Yeah. So,
Okay,
that
so he
is
actually passes
a
by
plus
2.
10.
Early. Oh, wait. No, passes by 1. Yeah.
2.
No, 2. Yeah. Okay. So right there.
Cool.
All right. I think I might actually be in range of these guys. Up to ×4 the range of the weapon.
Yeah. What
Damn,
is the range of your weapon?
500 meters.
Anything within 2,000 meters is within range.
Yeah, nothing's within 2,000 meters of me.
Okay, cool.
Wait, this guy is? Oh wait, no.
No, that's
No,
dead
that-
then. I mean, you can shoot then to put him out of his misery as he flies down. But, I mean,
I'm gonna do that.
Please
Oh!
Please don't.
I know. That's my turn.
okay. So we'll go to Morin now.
Alright, so again, Handy, pass me that parachute. And then he's going to give me an assist and try to boost out as I perform a tight turn
Oh, jeez.
and bail out here.
Are you trying to board an enemy plane again?
Yes!
Okay, 2 agility tests, please. One for you and one for Handy. Try and land on an enemy plane.
Handy's not jumping
Handy's
as
not
well.
jumping.
Handy's
Oh,
the one
okay.
giving me the assist.
Agility test then, straight.
Alright. There we go. That's my 6 degrees of success, finally.
What?
Yes.
So as you're flying past, as you're coming in, you're like, oh great, Moradin, like, you were escorting Moradin because he couldn't get his plane to start, and then he suddenly like floored it for like going like twice the max speed and like screaming the entire way. Now you've arrived, you see Moradin's plane, and you see someone bail out. However, they seem to hit the enemy fighter. This is not the first time Deer has done something bizarre, and most likely suicidal, but it's not also the last.
Yeah.
It might be the last, you don't know.
Yeah. So the weird thing is he does things that should be suicidal and succeeds at them somehow.
And frequently are, and I've succeeded them all with no fate points.
Okay. You're on the enemy plane. You've got half an action. You can either try and grab on to stay on and then do other things later, or you can do something now.
Okay, I have a magnetized, what do I call them? Grapnel.
Yep.
But first, so the plane that I just left, right? Does Handy need, since it's not like technically in exploding danger, does Handy need to make the test to bail, or can he just bail?
Actually, it needs to, he can bail on when he's got a full turn, but he doesn't without making a test.
Considering
however,
he's
it is
over
in,
top, can he just get off the side?
Yeah, that's why he doesn't need to make a test.
Cool.
But it does still risk of exploding because he has helped you get to here and assist you.
Yeah, and my question is, Deadlight, so the course I set it on as I jump off is going roughly this direction, and it still has 400 meters of movement left.
Okay, he needs to make an agility test to get out without being in the plane when it crashes.
Alright, well, come on, Handy. Nope, there we go.
Okay, would you like to do me a ram action?
Yes.
2d10 plus the front armor of your vehicle. What's the front armor of this thing?
35 damage.
And it's a crit. Yeah, a righteous fury.
Oh, and
Hey,
the
Ted,
vehicle's
quick
also
question.
already on fire.
Yeah. Unfortunately, these enemy fighters are made of slightly sturdier stuff.
Also, what happens if you're on fire and you roll a 10? Is it nothing or is it something?
It explodes.
Your vehicle explodes.
Okay, cool. So at the end of my turn, as it rams into this, it rams into it and then explodes.
Holy shit.
Well,
Do you subscribe to the logic that this is a movie? And frequently, it works.
yeah.
I just put explosion again. XP. XL. EXPO. No, that's not right.
EXPLOSEON. Or something like that. Yeah. Boom.
I'm just waiting for Tyr to correct me. Dear.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Look.
Actually, I just realized a thing I could have done on my turn. Do you mind if I do it? Just because I forgot that I have things I can do besides shoot people.
Sure. What you would like to do?
I'm gonna try and inspire all the remaining pilots to not die. I have heroic inspiration.
Would be nice.
That would be very nice,
For
actually.
that plus 10.
Nope.
No, but I do not inspire any of you.
Well,
Yeah, deadlight. For my remaining action, I'll just grapple myself onto the plane to stop myself from falling off.
Unfortunately, there is no Moradin icon.
um,
So this panic icon is most appropriate.
yeah. I mean, there is that ninja face.
This is true.
This.
Is there a screaming eagle's face?
No,
Um,
the ninja fits for Martin.
Yeah, that is fine. Although it should be neon blue and pink.
Yeah, but also symbols are black and white.
No, you should use a picture of Sly Marbo, because this is what Sly Marbo would do.
okay,
That-
so
okay.
Handy takes, because he is inside an exploding plane on crit 10, he takes 2d10 plus 18 explosive damage.
Is there a chance he gets thrown free? Thrown free because he's in an open top vehicle.
Yes.
If he
gets-
survives, he will fly out.
he
Okay.
get- no, he gets a dodge test.
I think he's dead.
Oh, yeah, sure. Take a dodge test. Make a dodge test, dear. Do it.
No,
That
Then
doesn't
he-
have pen. And don't forget, he's wearing flak, which has +1 armor, which a lot of people tend to forget. Flak is really good against explosives.
Where's that to? Is it to the left arm?
to the body.
It's to the body.
Curses. Alright, so it's
-4.
so he is on minus 15.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Unfortunately, Handy has died in a fire explosion.
Well, I shall remember him fondly.
After you stop screaming.
I never stop screaming.
I like how
That's a
somebody-
secret, Cap.
I like there was a very quiet no from someone. No. Oh.
I guess I'll have to just take hands now.
Go.
If we ever make it back.
I'm not sure if Hans would agree on that.
I'm not sure if he has a choice.
Okay, fair enough.
Right, dear, I need to move Handy to the retired characters because he is dead. I like how you've got a character sheet that says "Don't break this one."
Left it alone, like it says.
Yeah.
So, Jesus.
Awesome.
Ozone, can you please do something sensible?
Okay, try my best.
I suggest you assist Morden with that one.
Which one? The two on the left, or just the one on the bottom? There? Okay.
The one that doesn't have a ninja
Pick it.
face.
I'm gonna engage the ones that are on your tail.
Hmm.
On my turn.
Yeah. That would be much appreciated.
There's one with a panicking ninja on it. Be right back a second.
Just gonna boost down here. I don't know if it's a good idea. Hopefully, we'll do something next turn.
So,
Which way are
this
they
may
facing?
sound- Sorry.
Are they facing towards the explosion there, where Dio just died?
No. Longer end is the front.
Okay, so that's bad then.
Dio
They're
is
coming
on,
right for
is
me.
on top of this one, and that one. Is
Alright, I'm probably gonna hold back then.
If I'm reading if I've been paying attention to the initiative orders right, I think I'll get to go before they get to go. So that might not be the worst spot to be in.
What's the worst spot to be in?
So you think I should move all the way up front? I don't know. It's kind of riskier though.
You only get you don't have a co-pilot, right?
I do, yeah. Oh, doesn't that mean I can fire then, right when I'm there?
Yeah. Plus 1,000 meters gets you here, and then you can just shoot from here into them.
True, yeah. I can just fire with my co-pilot. True. I keep forgetting about my co-pilot. It's kind of useless. I guess I'll fire.
D doesn't have a co-pilot.
Cry.
I love your question in chat.
Do you think it's
All you need to do is roll Righteous Fury. You'll get guaranteed 1 damage.
yeah. Probably not.
I mean, consider right, its motive systems are on the outside of the plane.
Do you really want to punch a running jet engine?
You know, you say that like it's a crazy question.
I
mean,
already
you
know.
try.
Okay, I will tell you now. I already know what will happen if you try to punch a running jet engine.
Yeah.
These guys get the 20 modifier still? Are they still like boosting?
They haven't boosted this turn.
Okay, so I
you
get
get
that
plus
full
20.
modifier.
Mhm.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's semi-auto with dual link or twin link las with auto cannons, right?
Autocannon. Did you?
Or the long-barreled auto cannon, twin link. That's the one. I'm
Did
using.
you factor in the plus 20 from it being twin linked?
Oh, is that plus 20 for that? No, I didn't actually.
So these are a few more hits.
That is 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay.
Even after the drink?
Yes. The jink 3 hints originally.
Ah, okay.
Semi-auto plus 29. So.
Pop, pop.
Pretty
What is
decent.
the pen?
This is my co-pilot, so I'm not sure what he has.
Oh, if he's a co-pilot, then he wouldn't have the
Yeah.
screw you and every pen.
Yeah, I think it's just the default.
You still score a critical hit, Righteous Fury.
And then that's minus. Roll me 1d5, please. Ooh, 5.
Where's the 2?
That would be to the 15, which is
It's one of the arms.
motive system. It's not an arm.
Oh wait, no,
Wait.
what am I thinking?
Planes don't have arms.
Yeah. Motive system.
So you think? Have you ever seen a Helldrake?
Yes, actually. I ran them in the very first session, and my pilots did not like them.
I kind of figured you had them up, of course, but that kind of has arms.
Has wings.
All you need to do is ram them.
Yeah, as everyone found out. You just need to ram them.
Yeah, he shot that guy out of control.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Cool. He will get the panicking thing. Pick it.
So I will have Mika use a full action to move me up to the enemy.
Mhm.
And then I will shoot the autocannon.
Nice.
I get a half aim, it's at point blank.
Mhm.
I will semi-auto.
Mm-hmm.
Will I get a plus? Let me tally that up. 30, another 40 from this. Wait. I will actually full auto.
Okay.
Start that. Plus 20 from that being dwindling, plus 40 from size, right?
No, plus 20.
Yeah, altogether plus 40.
Yeah.
Buff. Those are a lot of hits.
Yeah, you actually maxed out. That would only be 106.
Mhm. Yeah. Those are still most likely 6 hits. Or 7.
Yep. Max 6. He's dead.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's ordering crit 2, Ray.
Huh? Yeah. And this is pen everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's dead.
Yeah. No kill like overkill.
He might be dead, Ray.
Yeah. Yeah. Screw you and your fancy towel.
Plane.
Yeah. I was looking for an insult to planes. So.
Oh, sorry, because you deleted your plane, I forgot you were on Sin Order. Archibald.
Alright. I'm going to fly up here and finish off that the plane that Ozone just shot.
Sure.
Because I'm not going to blow up the plane with our guy riding on it. Alright, so my co-pilot makes a half move. Going to half aim my las cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I almost missed, but there you go.
It's
Yeah. Roll damage.
Oh, whoops, sorry, I clicked the wrong one. That's my pistol.
Bang!
That looks more like a last.
1 extra damage on that. It's because proven 42.
Yeah, and this is you firing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
So that's also 5 extra pen.
Oh, yeah, that too.
It's like 5 or 6 extra pen. Nah, he's just dead.
Mhm.
Morpheo, you doing anything, or are you just sitting there drinking Armsec?
Just sitting here.
It is the Tau's turn. This plane shall do a turn. Move 200. Do another turn. And do a nope out of here. Moradin, what do you do?
Alright, so, describe this plane to me, Deadlight.
It's Tau.
It's Tau.
Yes. It is a Tau. It's a Tau heavy fighter. If you actually knew anything about planes, you would class it as similar to a Thunderbolt. So the
Okay.
class above Lightning.
Cool. So, I guess I'll, move over to the cockpit,
Mm-hmm.
knock on the window, wave at the pilot, and then shove a gun in his face.
Ah! The plane is still enclosed.
It is currently enclosed, yes.
Oh, it's a Trellian, if that matters to you.
He can have the wave.
What?
I wave at him. Yeah, so I hit him.
Can he dodge? Sure. Let's say he can dodge, because otherwise this is just... No, he doesn't dodge. Would you like to roll me damage?
I would like to roll you damage, good sir.
Could replace that.
I replace that one with my degrees of success, which is 3. So that's actually 21 damage, pen 9.
Okay. Now I'm going to remove the ninja face, because this plane has no pilot.
And wrong! This plane does have a pilot.
No. No.
Hey, what? That's awesome. If he managed to maneuver...
Get a prototype plane destroyed,
Hmm?
beyond repair, like crashing it into an enemy plane.
It wasn't destroyed, it somehow changed into this different, slightly cooler plane.
Where?
And in the process of changing, you lost your co-pilot. Is he somewhere inside the engine?
Who knows? Perhaps his spirit guides us on.
He will guide your every shovel strike.
I shall always remember him by the shovel he left with me.
No, he wouldn't have given you a shovel.
He has a collection of them in his quarters.
From different regiments.
Yeah.
There's like a slightly bent one, and this one was used to kill an orc. Does anyone else do anything interesting? I don't know, shoot more in. Huh?
No.
I continue to fall.
I mean, those planes aren't equipped to catch falling pilots, right?
No.
Yeah. So let's hope.
No, we'll just scoop him up, he'll just land on top and then we'll just fly away.
You could try. Physically, it is possible.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Ven was quite close to the ground,
Oh. Okay.
which is why he took damage, because his grab check didn't kick in properly.
Okay. Are we?
In addition to the fact that he's probably miles off by now.
Yeah.
No, he's only a few kilometers off.
Okay.
Anyways, did he go down over somewhat friendly areas?
Yeah, it's reasonably friendly. It's sort of no man's land-ish. The tower in full retreat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
So we can. So he can eventually be picked up by friendly.
yeah,
troops.
most likely friendly forces will rescue him.
Mhm.
Because the rest of
Okay,
you
yeah.
haven't gone down, I'm not doing a ground mission yet.
Okay. So yeah, then I would say we return to base for now.
Morpheo, do you do anything? You see an enemy plane coming towards you?
Do I see any enemy planes coming toward us?
Yes. This one. There is a big glow from it, from near the cockpit.
Would I have seen that a screaming eagle jumped out of their bird and jumped onto that bird?
For reference, that would have probably been like 2 kilometers away. Possibly more. It was about 4 kilometers away. Do you suspect you saw someone jump out of a plane and land on another plane 4 kilometers away?
And
You might have saw a plane crash into another plane. Even that seems like a maybe at 4 kilometers.
Let's see if I panic. Oh
very
dear.
much panic.
Oh my gosh, I have a suggestion to Tyr.
I absolutely know what he's gonna do. Morphle 1-2 will, seeing this, panicking that this guy's going to take him out of the sky, He's gonna disengage and ram into the underbelly of this command ship.
Wow.
What?
He's flying inside.
Okay.
Ram it! Good job!
mean,
I won't make you make a test for that, because that's more in Tyr's hands.
Yeah, and let's be fair. That command ship is way too large to be missed.
Yeah, it's like it can carry four Valkyries with ease, and still have stupid numbers of troops inside.
Mhm.
So, yeah, no, okay. Oh.
I told myself that I rolled a 90, I would do this. I didn't expect to roll a 90.
What is this gift here?
More than in a nutshell.
Master archery!
Yeah. Except,
Oh my gosh, it lands back in the plane!
yeah, that is. Yeah. I suppose we just retreat for now.
Well, you guys can. I still need to do stuff with Moradin, because he's currently on the outside of an enemy plane with no pilots.
Yes.
So in this turn, it will... So yeah, you shoot the pilots.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like whatever was left of the pilots put the plane into a nosedive.
Ah, I see.
Um,
So what? There's only one bad guy left.
Okay.
well, there is one, a quote-unquote one mad guy, which is the plane Moradin is on, and he's currently killed the pilot and it's now in a nosedive.
Yeah.
So we've captured a Tau plane. Is this heresy?
Please don't say captured yet. That
Yeah.
really seems like it's going to jinx it for me.
So Moradin, what do you do?
Okay, so I assume that this previously closed cockpit is now an open one, right?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll try and climb into the pilot seat.
Give me an athletics test.
Okay. Could I make that an acrobatics test?
Can you do acrobatics or strength?
You can.
I will allow it then.
Okay.
Because this is less a case of like how quick you are, more of a case of do you actually manage to hang on while doing this.
I see. I've got a grapple, so I don't get a bonus.
Your grapple is what's not making you just fly off instantly.
Okay. Fair enough.
Does that make sense? Have you tried to stand on the outside of the plane while it's nosediving?
No, but I wish I could.
Well, that was poor.
Okay, it's now dangerously close to the ground.
How dangerously close? How high up were we?
It was like it's not super high up, but this thing is faster than a normal jet, a normal fighter, one of your normal fighters,
I see.
and it's going down quite fast.
So how many rounds do I have before it hits the ground?
One.
1 round?
Yes.
So only the 1 round.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can either eject now, but you will take damage when you land, like the others, or you can try and get into the cockpit, which will be quite a hard feat to get it to stabilize. Also, you might not be able to get it stabilized because it is a xenocraft.
Now you see, if I could use agility, I'd definitely do it. But since it's strength, I think I'm going to bail out.
Yeah, it's a case. I would give you a +10 this turn because you've already gotten closer.
I don't. That's a coin flip right there.
Do you trust a coin flip?
No,
Technically-
you've seen what I've rolled this session.
Technically,
Deadline.
it's better than the coin flip.
It's slightly better than a coin flip, yes.
It is a weighted coin flip.
But no.
So it's a
I'm-
coin flip.
So wait, is it joystick based?
Do you think so?
Okay. And how does it steer? Is it flat based or is it just like jets on all the directions?
Sort of in the between.
Okay, so I couldn't like try and pull the flaps back manually. Well, I guess that would be extremely difficult. That would be impossible. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, no, that would be impossible because you're A, on the outside of the plane, and B, you have like 3 seconds.
So, create the Emperor and grab the joystick.
Yeah, I got no fate points to burn either, and I kind of like Moradin, so I'm pulling out.
Okay. Give me agility test.
Okie dokes. Any modifiers to this?
No.
Don't you
Okay.
have a graph shoot?
I do
Yeah,
have a
but
graph
he's too close for it to
Okay.
kick in properly.
Okay.
It's the same thing that happened in Clans, where that pilot landed really hard. It's because the ground shoot needs a few moments to kick in.
Okay, fair enough.
I also have Catfall, because just in case.
Mhm.
Then you may minus your agility bonus from that damage.
How much damage is
No,
it?
9.
Okay, I take 3 points of damage.
That ignores armor and toughness,
Okay.
and that would be to your legs if you went into crits, which you don't, because I can't roll for toffee with these damage rolls.
I mean, you rolled a 9 on a 1d10.
This is true. It's just you have catfall, and so it went, nope.
Mhm.
So I mean, it's kind of you don't land properly. You're too busy doing the Iron Man pose, so you like hurt your knee.
I'll just like, look up at the flaming wreckage falling out of the sky and salute to Handy.
Yeah.
As you salute, the plane crashes behind you with a massive explosion.
Don't look at the explosion, though. That's
I
the most
don't look at the explosion. Cool people don't look at explosions.
That's an 8.
And now Morpheus, after he's rammed into the enemy plane, has realised that the enemy plane has just crashed itself.
Command ship?
Yeah, after you've rammed into the command ship, you realise the enemy plane that was coming towards you has just crashed.
It suddenly went into a nosedive.
Oh,
Oh well.
oh dear. He's going to have so much fun with that.
Yep.
Ah, that was great.
Well,
Oh, this is gonna be an interesting session.
Yep.
Yeah. Especially since you now have to get your transport ship out of the command ship.
Yeah.
Have you
Or,
tried
of
stealing the
course-
command ship instead of just merely destroying it?
No, don't worry. That's gonna be one of the suggestions. Someone's gonna suggest that. Someone already suggested that.
I mean, now it's a much more plausible option because your transport's stuck inside it.
Because you now have no evac option. Oh, it's a person. Who's the person?
Hello.
It is Tyr. Hello, Tyr.
Tyr.
Hey, Tim.
Hi.
Hi, Tyr. Have you enjoyed the stream?
It was good.
Have you enjoyed the nonsense that is Screaming Eagles?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Today this happened.
I think the best session Dio has had is the one where he rammed into a fish person, because he didn't actually crash his plane that time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you consider a crash being your plane going in contact or underneath the ground?
Normally, yes.
Because my plane did dip below sea level on the sea.
Yeah.
Have fun with that, Tyr. And you
Oh,
can't
I know
even
what happened. It's fine.
you can't even your players can't even blame me.
Yeah.
No, they can blame me.
Oh, they will.
Gave
Well,
myself a 90.
Our mission, as far as we got it, we did accomplish. We did get the modified Valkyrie without undamaged to the command ship.
That is true. Also, we lost one of the prototypes.
We lost 2 of the
Yeah,
prototypes.
that is unfortunate.
Hey, I believe you mean we only lost 2 of the prototypes.
This is true. Usually you
Go on.
have 60% casualties.
Yeah.
This is an improvement, and we took out like a good number of them in a very stylish and impressive way.
I think this is the first session where you've brought back more than 2 prototypes.
So really, when you think about it, the Mechanica should be happy.
We're getting some good data on this.
Yeah. See, this was what was meant to happen. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
The Valkyrie is meant to dock to the underside of the command ship to allow everyone to sneak in like a spy mission.
It did do that the first time.
Yeah, it did do that for a few minutes. And
I mean, it was only 3 to 4 rounds. How long is a round for? How long would you say a round is, since this is vehicles?
3 to 6 seconds, maybe. Sort of, maybe a bit longer.
Yeah, basically like fighting in being a firefighter is like fucking a knife fight in the air. It's just really fast all the time.
Yeah. I'm sure if we got Bloke in here, he'd be able to tell us.
Yeah.
Um.
Probably.
Why is he a pilot?
No,
but he
he's a
doesn't like-
flight sim enthusiast.
Yeah.
So basically, yes.
I mean, he still hasn't got a kill against another player.
Well, he's more experienced than us by virtue of actually wanting to play flight sims.
He has spent hundreds of hours looking out of the window and telling his flight leader he can and can't see him, depending on the situation.
Huh, okay.
Hmm.
Sure, if that's what you're into.
Yeah.
Like flight sims.
So is
I'm
that
just
the
going to
session?
app Bloke to see if you... yeah, no, that was the session. If you guys want to do anything back at camp, I will allow it now.
Do I get picked up?
Yeah, you get picked up, but you kind of have to spend... It's like a day or two out in the field.
That's fine, so long as me and my trigger have a pack cards.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta go.
More-
I'm sorry I was late.
Yep.
I'll
That's no
be
worries.
late next week.
Yeah.
It's fine, you got here in time anyway.
Alright, talk to you all later.
See ya.
Something
Yeah.
about... when is the next emu turn happening, Deadlight?
That will be happening once I've finished this session.
Alright, cool. Talk to you all later.
See ya, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so mission successful, guys, and I still didn't manage to shoot down a single plane. Fuck.
Well,
Yet I got promoted.
I think you may need to take a retake your flight test.
No, shut up. It was my expert leadership that resulted in this success.
well, I got 1 and 1 almost, so
I'm just wondering... I'll see if Bloke gives me a ballpark.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, the missiles
Yeah.
have insane ranges, and they're quite accurate.
Yeah, I should actually use the Hellstrike missiles more.
Yeah, you guys probably should.
Wait, I was issued Hellstrike missiles this time?
Yes!
Oh,
Everyone was issued.
and I didn't get to use them. Damn it.
I completely forgot about them. I saw them there, I was like, that would have been good to use. Then I didn't use it, because I'm an idiot.
yeah. I mean, they aren't even that good, Hellstrike. There's not.
No, but it's better to actually land a hit with them, rather than let the guy jink out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I just remembered. I also have that operator ability that lets me use all my weapons in a turn.
Okay, cool. Bloke has said typically a few minutes.
Okay.
So
Oh, alright.
if we say a turn is maybe 30 seconds to a minute,
Mhm.
like it's not hard narrative time, if that makes sense.
The first instance of plane-on-plane combat and the first instance of one plane intercepting another during an aerial conflict occurred during the Mexican Revolution on November the 30th, 1913, between two American soldiers of fortune fighting for opposing sides, Dean Ivans Lamb and Phil Rader. Both men had orders to kill, but neither pilot wanted to harm the other, so they exchanged multiple volleys of pistol fire, intentionally missing before exhausting the supply of ammunition. So the first ever dogfight was two guys leaning out the side of their plane, shooting at each other with pistols.
I mean,
And
I wouldn't put
intentionally
it-
missing.
I wouldn't put it past you guys to do something like that.
Yeah.
Come on, if it works, it works.
Yeah. And
I'd like to take two of us on a plane so we can do
the weird
drive-bys.
thing is, depending on our luck and our rolls, we could actually damage a plane with our
Yeah. I mean, if you guys want to, you can pair up. You can go multiple people in the same plane if you wish.
No, it's actually better if we just have our guardsmen with us.
Yeah, I know, but great. Dio was saying like pair people up, and like if you want to go paired up, you can go paired up.
Well, it's good if you only have like one fucking plane and we need to pick up Gain on an extended mission.
It's an option to you if you want to do it or not. That is not my decision. I would not be against it. I know Comrade Cousin was talking about doing it originally, and then the person he was going to do it with dropped out, which is great. And then the person who was meant to take his place dropped out as well, which is also great. So, just sod my life.
Yeah.
Alright, well, good mission, guys. Let's try not to die next time.
That's an option.
It's an option, yeah, it's a preferable option, I have to say.
Yeah.
Happens sometimes.
Yeah, I think I'll be doing something with Tor 2 next. After talking to them. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. See you next week. Bye.